Today you're going to learn how to use Coinbase Pro like a pro. We're going to go over all the basics, Coinbase Pro versus Coinbase Standard, signing up for the account security, buying and selling, fees, moving coins, and let's get started. So if you've seen my previous video on how to instantly lose money on Coinbase, welcome back, and we're going to explain how to use Coinbase Pro. Now, Coinbase Pro has much lower fees and it gives you a lot more options and access to different cryptocurrencies. But first, to get started, you're going to need to sign up. Now, there isn't any way to sign up just for Coinbase Pro. You're going to have to sign up for Coinbase. Signing up for Coinbase Pro, there's actually three ways to sign up. One, you could just sign up. Two, you could use my referral link where you get $10 after buying or selling $100 worth of cryptocurrency. Or three, an affiliate link. An affiliate link gets you nothing, and the person whose affiliate link you used gets 50% of your transaction fees. So that's why they would probably refer you to Coinbase, the regular standard one with the high fees, and not even tell you there's at least a referral bonus of $10. You are not getting your full value. For myself, I would rather recommend the referral link because you get $10 after your $100 cryptocurrency purchase, and it's $10 more than you'd be getting than using an affiliate link or no link at all. I also recommend using the Coinbase Earn program, where you just learn about cryptocurrencies and Coinbase will give you free money. The quizzes are really short and it's just a real easy way to stack different cryptocurrencies early on while the price is still relatively low. We can't make any price predictions whether the price will be going up or down because no one knows. It's very volatile. There isn't any central source of information whether it's going to go up or down. I've seen incidents where there was like a huge leak or some fraudulent activity on these big exchanges, not Coinbase, but like other ones, some serious ones. And the market was either steady, went up, maybe it went down a little, but there's not enough significant news that a lot of people to buy or sell Bitcoin. Now, with that in mind, it is a risky investment, but if you're here anyway, you're in for the risk. So let's get this ride started. To sign up for Coinbase Pro, or at least just use Coinbase Pro, you have to go to pro.coinbase.com. If you don't have a Coinbase account, you're going to have to sign up for one. Now, if you actually go to the pro.coinbase.com site, it links you to the coinbase.com site to set up an account. I don't recommend that. I do recommend the referral link. I will get $10, but you will too. And yeah, that's just a free $10. So you're going to have to sign up for Coinbase no matter what. And after you sign up for Coinbase, you want to put all the security you can. You want to get your two-factor authentication. You want to set up your email alerts. You want like anything you can do with security. To set up a Coinbase account, you're going to have to give them a lot of personal information. And if you're in the US, you're going to have to give them your social security number. They do KYC, know your customer, and pretty much they need all your personal data because they want to send you a tax bill in case you realize any earnings on your cryptocurrency investments. There's ways around that too. We can go over that in another video. Let me know if you want to know how to hide your Bitcoin earnings, and we'll make another video on that. And to sign up for Coinbase Pro, you will also have to provide identification. They need to know who you are. So you might need to provide them a picture of your passport or driver's license. Now that you've created your Coinbase account, you'll have to set up your account security. Setting this up is incredibly important because you're going to want to protect any money you have in your account, any cryptocurrency, because it can easily be taken away. So I highly recommend doing the security process right after you sign up the account. So to do that, you just go into your account settings, and then you just go over here to the security tab. So I have everything set up. You know, you got to have your phone number. Obviously, you need access to your account, any kind of two-factor authentication with your SMS service. And then you need Google Authenticator. Google Authenticator is a time-based system. It gives you a 6-digit code every 30 seconds or something like that. And you absolutely need that. For myself, I set up use two-step verification for any amount of cryptocurrency. And as you can see, you can set up that two-factor for any amounts over 1.2 BTC, which is like over $20,000. And no, I definitely want someone to, I definitely want security on my account for any type of activity. Yeah, I don't mind having to put in the code if it just means more safety. And when you set up Google Authenticator, Coinbase is going to provide you a QR code, and you're going to need to save that. Use a screenshot. That's one way to do it, and then you print it out, and then you keep it in a safe, because this is necessary for you to access your account. The security when it comes to Coinbase and most cryptocurrency services are actually a lot higher than banks, just because it's really easy to lose your money, and once it's out of your account, Coinbase or any of these other exchanges have no power to get that money back. Let's say you did sign up using that referral bonus. That gets you $10 after trading $100 of cryptocurrency. So you're going to want to buy at least $100 worth of any cryptocurrency available at the Coinbase.com site. Even though it has fees, you still get that $10 and you still net some profit there. Because if you use Coinbase Pro, you actually don't get that referral bonus, which kind of sucks, but that's only because Coinbase wants to take advantage of you by hitting you with those fees. Now, you actually don't have to use my referral. I don't mind at all. I just wanted to tell you this is how it works. And it's $10. I get $10, you get $10. And you can get a lot more for other things. If you follow this channel, I talk about like sign-up bonuses that are worth like $500. There's significantly higher bonuses available for US citizens with bank accounts and credit cards. I go over that stuff. Funding your account. Once you have your account set up, you can fund your account through either Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. Now, there is a division of how your assets work. If you deposit money from your bank directly to Coinbase, those assets are all in Coinbase, so you can buy and sell through there. If you deposit money directly to Coinbase Pro, that money is in Coinbase Pro and you can buy and sell immediately without having to do a transfer. Now, transfers between Coinbase and Coinbase Pro are instant, so it doesn't really matter, but you should know where you're moving your money. To fund your Coinbase Pro account, you have to be at the Coinbase.com account. And to add a bank, you have to go into your profile, click Settings, and then go to Payment Methods. Here you'll be able to add a payment method, which is your bank accounts. So you can add your bank account, you can add PayPal for withdrawals only, or a debit card or wire transfer. We're going to do a bank account. So you add your bank accounts, and then you should be able to connect your bank, especially if it's one of the big national branches. We're going to connect Capital One because I just have a burner Capital One account anyway. 360 checking account, continue. Your bank account is being verified. This may take up to 30 seconds. Well, your bank account has been linked successfully, so that was pretty instant, and now we have it here. Now we're ready for Coinbase Pro. So you can begin by going to pro.coinbase.com. There isn't a link that I could find at the main Coinbase.com site, so you're just going to have to type in pro. in front of Coinbase.com, pro.coinbase.com. Now we're going to go into Portfolios, Deposit, USD, Bank Account. And from the drop down here, we're going to have all the banks we've added, and we have Capital One. So that was pretty instant. So I'm going to select Capital One, and I want to add some money to my default portfolio. That's the only option to begin adding money to Coinbase Pro. I'm going to add $100. There aren't any fees to add money to your Coinbase Pro account, so don't worry about that. And it says processing time instant. Oh, that's pretty good. But what if it's 1,000? But what if it's 5,000? But what if it's 10,000? Okay, I don't have that much money in my account, but it still says instant. For the purposes of this video, we're gonna do $100. So, $100, preview deposit. available to trade instantly, available to withdraw in 5 days. So Coinbase gives us an instant credit for what we're going to do with this money. We just can't withdraw any money or any coins with this $100 deposit. Trade immediately. Don't wait for your bank. Your deposit of $100 from your Capital One checking account to Coinbase Pro has been initiated. Funds are available for trading instantly and will be available to withdraw within 5 days. So now that we're done, we have $100 to trade. And my US dollar balance has been updated in my portfolio. So if we look here, US dollars, 100. Now that our account has been funded, we can begin trading on Coinbase Pro. So from your portfolio, you just hit the trade button at the top left here. And now you can begin trading. So if you hit select market at the top left, you have all your options. You can just look at USD because we only are funded with USD and that's what we can trade in right now. Once you have Bitcoin or any of the other cryptocurrencies, you would be eligible to trade in those other categories. All the options are available to you now, but we're selecting USD so you know what you can trade with. So now that we have $100 in our Coinbase Pro account, we can trade any of these cryptocurrencies. There are a lot to choose from that trade against the US dollar. For my personal investing, like this isn't financial advice, this is just from my personal experience, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the most consistent. A lot of the smaller cap cryptocurrencies like, anyone that isn't listed at the top here is very volatile. So sure, these small market cap cryptocurrencies can double in 1 week, but they can also go down in half. So they're very volatile and you kind of have to watch them. I'm a very passive investor where I don't want to watch anything. I just want to put some disposable income and see where it goes. So I really focus on the Bitcoin and Ethereum or any of the legacy coins. So that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, which is Ripple, and for some people, Bitcoin Cash. And since this is a how to buy Bitcoin on Coinbase Pro tutorial, we're going to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. So we've selected BTC USD and now we're in the trading platform. This section is how to trade on Coinbase Pro. So we have $100 available. I have some spare change in BTC, which is, I don't know, probably less than a penny. And we're going to do some trading. Right now it's trading around $18,800. This is the order book. So we're seeing how much people are willing to sell their Bitcoin for, which is up here. And below here is how much people are bidding to buy that Bitcoin. And on the right side is the trade history. It's just showing like what people are buying and selling at right now, what trades have been confirmed and at what price. Here at the price charts, we have our chart. You can zoom in and zoom out just by scrolling your mouse and clicking and just moving things around. So right now I'm in the hourly chart. You can also switch it to daily just so you have a general idea of where everything is going. And since September 1, things have been very positive. We can't really go further back than that, but we can move the chart back in history. So now we're at January 1, 2019, where the price is significantly less. And we're just going to go back to the hourly chart just so we have a general idea of how Bitcoin has been moving the past few days. So right now, this is moving super fast. That means people are trading, and I don't like doing market orders unless I have to. So I'm going to put a limit buy just so I know how much I'm buying Bitcoin for. And I selected a limit in the order form. And you could select the price. You could either input... So in the order form, I have buy selected. I have limit price selected. And then I'm going to put a price that's close to the market value. So to do that very easily, all you have to do is click the price in the order book. So I'm clicking the price here, $18,832, and then I just hit max. So for my $100, I can get 0.00529 Bitcoin. It actually went up since I said that. So I'm going to update the price again, and then I have to hit max again, and that shows me how much I can get now. So I'm going to hit place buy order. My order has been added to the order book, and as you can see, I'm pretty close to the trading price, and it should fill, but we're going to wait and see what happens. And in the open orders, oh, it has been filled pretty quick. So in the open orders, it shows us how much Bitcoin we just bought and what price it filled at. And the fee for me to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin was 35 cents. That's a fee of 0.35%. Although that's not exactly the fees you're going to expect to get on Coinbase Pro. Let's go over the fees. To find the Coinbase Pro fees, it's very hidden. You're going to have to go do orders, and then you're going to have to go to the fees tab in your default portfolio. Right now it's displaying the fees I'm getting. My current maker or taker fee is 0.35%, which means that's how much I'm paying in fees to Coinbase anytime I buy or sell a cryptocurrency. And just below that are the Coinbase Pro fees. Now, if you haven't done any trading before on Coinbase Pro, expect to pay a fee of 0.5%. If you trade at least $10,000 worth, that fee goes down to 0.35%. Now, it doesn't mean you have to do $10,000 trades. Let's say you buy and sell $1,000 worth of Bitcoin 10 times. You buy 1,000, you sell 1,000, buy 1,000, sell 1,000 until, that totals 10. Once that's 10,000, your fees go down to 0.35%. Now, you shouldn't do that just to lower your fees. You should be making a profit. So if you're trying to day trade cryptocurrency, you're going to need to day trade at least 0.51% worth of profit just so you end the day green. You can't just be day trading without a target. So if you are buying and selling Bitcoin and thinking you're profiting off a $10 or $100 gain, you might not be. You're going to want to look at the fees you're paying and how much you're netting after that. I also don't recommend day trading if you don't know how. This is just a long-term investment. You don't want to miss out on any gains if you are going to invest, or if you are going to sell and you just want to lock in profit, that's okay too. But day trading is pretty much luck. There are people who can day trade successfully, not me. I'm just a person who holds and gives just no financial advice. This is a pretty long video, and if you're still here, hit that like button. That just helps me out. And maybe YouTube will help me by showing this to more people, and this channel grows and I can make more reviews. I'm making this Coinbase Pro review because the previous video on Coinbase was pretty popular, so I guess it helped a lot of people and I want to help more. Moving your coins. Now that we've bought some Bitcoin, we bought $100 worth of Bitcoin, we can move these coins to another exchange. Now, you'd only want to move this to another exchange if you want to buy a cryptocurrency that's not available on Coinbase, or if you want to earn interest. I use a BlockFi and I did a video on that. Check that out if you want to learn how to earn interest on your Bitcoin. To move coins out of Bitcoin, all you have to do is hit withdraw. We are going to be withdrawing our $100 of Bitcoin, and we're going to move it to a crypto address. You have the option of moving it to Coinbase.com, and I do recommend moving your Bitcoin to Coinbase.com because you can put it in their cold storage system. Basically, you move it to Coinbase cold storage and it locks up the coins there. If you want to withdraw your Bitcoin from cold storage, it takes at least 24 hours. So it gives you at least an extra 24 hours of security so your coins don't disappear in the event that you get hacked. So right now we are going to withdraw to a crypto address, and we are withdrawing from our default portfolio. We would input our BTC address here. Never write it, just hit copy and paste and just confirm that it's the right address, because if you mess up when withdrawing Bitcoin by putting the wrong address, that's gone. They are not responsible. Coinbase is not responsible for you putting in the wrong address. No exchange takes any responsibility. Once those coins are sent to that wallet, it's gone. Like there's no do-overs, and that's the high risk of cryptocurrency. And whenever I move coins from one wallet to another, I check very thoroughly, for one. And two, I do a test transaction. I do like a small amount just to make sure that transaction is successful, everything's in working order, and I know how long I should expect for that transfer to be. Because, if that transfer takes like 10 minutes, awesome. If that transfer takes like a couple hours, I'll be nervous the whole time, but I'll know how long, I'll know how long to expect when I move the bigger amounts. So, for example, we're going to be withdrawing this $100 of BTC, and we're going to be withdrawing it to my Nexo wallet. And it is a valid BTC. We hit max amount, and that's $100. With Coinbase Pro, there is a network fee. So to move coins out of your Coinbase Pro account, you're going to have to pay the network fee, and that's in Bitcoin. So our network fee here is 0.0001179 BTC. How much is that? We're going to ask Google because I don't want to do the calculation. So I copy that number and then I just hit Bitcoin price USD. And Google gives me the current rate of Bitcoin. As you can see here, this is the same rate as Coinbase because at the bottom here it says data provided by Morningstar for currency and Coinbase for cryptocurrency. Instead of 1 Bitcoin, we paste in that value and it's 22 cents. Not bad. So to withdraw $100 worth of Bitcoin to another wallet, the network fee is 22 cents. Now let's trade some other cryptocurrency on Coinbase Pro. Now that you have BTC, you can trade on the BTC market. And on the BTC market, you might have some different options available that you might not have seen on the USD. Well, actually, not that much. You got your Balancer, Wrapped to Bitcoin, RAN, UMA, CELO, Numeriet, Band, Compound. Yeah, you can trade whatever you want with these. And the prices are very difficult to read. They all trade in Bitcoin. So you're going to need to use that Bitcoin converter on Google just to figure out what the price is. Or you can go back to USD, which makes everything a lot easier. Let's buy and sell something in Bitcoin for fun, and I'm just gonna eat these fees and lose probably $100 worth of Bitcoin on a trash coin. So hit that like button and help me out. All right. What's looking good here? Yeah, BTC's been on a tear, so as you can see, not many have been going green. I would only really like to buy ETH, so we're going to buy some Ethereum. We're going to buy a legacy coin. So to buy with Bitcoin, we're going to make sure we're in the buy section. We're going to hit limit order and we're going to select the current trading price. And now we're just going to hit max, the maximum amount of ETH I can buy with $100 worth of Bitcoin. And that is 16.7% of one Ethereum coin. And I'm going to do it anyway. Now the fee is 1845 Satoshi, and let's find out how much that is. Bitcoin price USD, 35 cents. So it's got, 35 cents. That's pretty much what we're paying in fees anyway, and that's how much my account will consistently get charged by Coinbase Pro. Actually, we're going to do a market buy just so you know what to expect. So as you can see here, there's about 50 or 87. The number fluctuates, but there's like more than one Ethereum available for sale, and we're only buying 0.16 of it anyway. So we're just going to hit buy, then we're going to do the market rate, and we're going to use the maximum amount of Bitcoin we have available, which will get us 16.68 Ethereum now. And we're going to place our buy order, and it has been filled for the network price of 0.00002 Bitcoin, and let's find out how much that is. 38 cents. So it cost me 38 cents to do a market buy, and the fee was higher rather than putting in a limit purchase. So I spent a little more money there, and I just always recommend doing a limit buy, especially when the price is fluctuating a lot. You don't want to overpay for something and instantly be losing money. Market buy isn't that bad of an option if there's enough volume and you won't be overpaying. That should cover your Coinbase Pro tutorial. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I could probably make another video in the future if there are enough questions on different things you want to know about Bitcoin or Coinbase Pro. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today. This has been Full Value Dan. Thanks for watching, and until next time.